I was thinking this week, the blind man, Jesus asked the blind man and said, what is it that you want? What is it that I can do for you? And he said, I want to see. And the Lord dealt with me this week, what is it you want out of life? And I said, Lord, I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see your things, not what I want to see, but what your vision is, what God's vision is for mankind, and not my ways, but your ways. I want to acknowledge that, and so many people today, they don't really realize that they're blind, but if Jesus could ask them a question today, every person that you come in contact, you could ask them in a Jesus way and say, what is it that you want? Or what is it that you need? They'll say this or they'll say that. But occasionally you're going to run into a blind man and they're going to say, I want to be able to see. And I think we all have to get to a point in our life to where, not all, but I did, you have to get to a point to where you want to see. You've done tried everything there is to try in the world, and that won't do it. You want to see what God has for you. And the only way you can do that is for Jesus to unblind you. I don't know when it was that the wokeness come off of me and opened my eyes to where I could see. But I thank God today it happened, and it's not just a one-time thing. And I don't know about you, it's not, I understand salvation one time, but I'm talking about this blindness can come back on you. Even though you can see, this blindness can still get back in your life if you allow it to come. And that's what I wanted to say about that. I want God to keep me seeing at all times, to keep me seeing His ways and not my ways, because how many knows in this condition that our society is today that that we can be blinded real easy on who we come in contact with, or what we listen to, or what we see, or what we want. Even in what we want, it can become blindness in our own lives. There'll be distractions. And I say, God, it dealt with me all week this week. The Lord has just been so merciful to me this week, and I've been on a cloud all week with Jesus, and I've been worked down and stuff, and I've been a little ill, but God has just filled me up during the day and let me know that I'm His. Yeah. And that's what's the miracle of all of this. I don't serve somebody that's dead and don't communicate with me. My daddy's dead. My grandmama, who I love, is dead. My mama's still alive, but I got a good relationship with her, but it gets stretched at times. If you're married or got family members, it gets stretched at times. But this relationship with Jesus is the same all the time. It never ends. And if we can learn to lean on that, then your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your spouse, or your relationship with your son, or whatever, it's going to flourish just like your relationship with Jesus. If you're having problems this morning, it's not the problem thing that's going on, it's your problem with Jesus. I've heard that preached and taught all my life and never understood it. Anytime you got a problem that's going on in your life, check your relationship with Jesus. And it'll work it out. It'll work out. So I encourage you this morning, if you've got things that's going on that's hindering your walk with Jesus or problems, check your relationship with Him. Because when you've got a relationship with Jesus, you can't have a relationship with nobody else until you have a relationship with Jesus. And I have to watch myself during the week. I'll get relationship. I've been wanting a new truck and wanting this and wanting that, wanting to buy. I spent a lot of money on my new kids, grandkids and stuff, and I'm wanting to make them happy and wanting to do that. But there's no satisfaction in that for me. You spend everything you got on people or on love, that you love kids or whatever situation you do, but you still ain't going to be happy. The only way you're going to be happy is to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And then you don't have to have anything worldly. You don't have to have any materials. You don't have to have the best food in your refrigerator to be happy. Your wife don't have to have on the best makeup or the best, I'm just going to say this, for the best wig. She's still going to be beautiful. You know, it's still better what she's got on. Hallelujah. You know, women amaze me. They'll color, in which I color my hair to keep the gray out of it. But women amaze me. A beautiful woman will dye her hair different colors, you know, just look different. They still look beautiful. It amazes me how people that are beautiful already, but they'll want to change the color of their hair. No matter what color they wear, it's like I got a daughter. She can change the color of her hair, whatever, but she's still beautiful. If I was beautiful, now I know I'm no Clark Gable or whatever you want to say, but if I was handsome and all that, I could care less what color my hair was, because I know by looking at women that they're beautiful no matter what they got. You're beautiful in the Lord no matter who you are. That's the purpose of the game. In God's eyes, we're all beautiful. Hallelujah.